We just had some breaking news on retail sales and the economy. It shows a little bit softer out there. Is that part of your expectation when it comes to the economic outlook, that this quarter is a softer quarter? And are you already seeing some impact of the resurgence of the virus on the economy?
Well, first of all, good morning, Steve. And I would say that for me, there are really two messages to take from the data today. First, the strong recovery that started in May through the summer really does suggest that we would see a little weakness coming into quarter four. And I think that that's exactly what's happened here. I think for me, the other part that I'm really paying attention to is whether that weakness portends something a little more deep. We know that the recovery has not happened evenly for everyone. There are some sectors that have done extremely well, others that have not done quite as well. And we also know that the federal relief that was given to so many families is starting to expire. And I've heard lots of reports to suggest that people are running out of their money and are really starting to get to the edge. So we're going to be paying very close attention to the numbers moving forward to see whether this weakness in retail sales really translates into something more deep, or is it just a reflection of the history that we've gone through?
How do you project that forward? And I don't envy you the task here, but you know, the news looks like it's going to be very grim for the next several months. We just had Jason Trennert on, as smart a guy as there is, who said he can't rule out the possibility of a negative first quarter when it comes to growth. And yet layer on top of that how the promise of the vaccine will affect the outlook.
Well, I would say, look, the vaccine is definitely positive news, and it will definitely lead to, I think, a pretty robust recovery once it gets into the population deep enough. But we have real short-term and immediate-term concerns with the spike in the virus and what that's going to do for businesses in terms of the things that they're able to produce, in terms of consumers and their willingness to go out and buy things. And so we have a short-run problem that is paired with sort of some medium-term positive signs. And so, you know, one of the things that I've been saying all along is that we need to be mindful of where there is weakness and try to get relief there as much as possible. We're going to do all we can with our tools, but I would really encourage policymakers across the spectrum to look at ways to provide some support as we move through the winter.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.